Hey there guys, I'm Ashes Falls and we're back to playing Stanley Parable. Last time we played this, I said how we were going to go against what he says on some things and see what happens. And that I would actually research this game a little bit, and I actually did do a little bit of research into it, and I found that there are a total of 19 different endings. So what I think we'll do is we'll go through this list that I found. This is a spoiler list I was given to figure out the different endings, and we'll go through them one by one, and each video is going to be its own ending, I believe, or at least that's what we're going to do for these. So the first ending is the one we did.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let's skip that. So the first ending is the one where we followed everything the narrator said. The second ending is where we follow everything he says, but when we make it to the point where we click the on-off, we'll hit the on button instead of the off button.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
So let's go ahead and go through this. What's that say? I hate Mondays. Awesome. I hate Mondays too. Maybe I should post these on Mondays then. We'll see. I want to see what that says. I want to kind of get in these other rooms.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So, I think we might do two endings in this one because this one's just, I'm trying to race through to see the different ending than we did last time.
Yet there was not a single person here
stuff.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Fleet. I had to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up and how to ensure everything's okay. Make sure your site has slick blue graphics in the header, and that throws some what? Oh, now it's going back to the stuff that we've seen. I want to jump. Is there a point to crouching? Okay, guess not. Broom closet.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, that was awesome. No, he's not going to do it again. I wonder if we're skipping new dialogue then. I hope not.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go downstairs still. I wonder if he'll say something different next time we walk in there. Oh, bathroom still locked? Oh, it opens! Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss suffered losses, then that's what the bosses chose. Okay. This is a fancy bathroom. Very big. Why couldn't we get in here last time? Maybe we couldn't, I just couldn't for some reason. And how the hell do we crouch so low? We're so high up, and then are we like crawling on our bellies? Or are we doing this like weird crab thing? Cause like, look where we are here. And then suddenly we're like right here. Dude. Oh, the bathroom closed. On its own. Ooh, that opens now. What the fuck? What's with that panda? Business strategy. Is that a gun to a panda's head? Why so mean to the panda? Drawings, lobby, elevator. Ooh, we'll have to remember this. Okay, we'll come back to this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
I think I saw that earlier, but didn't pay attention.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his
not
attention
that
was
desperate.
caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Very
What
obvious.
could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
Waiting for him
have
to
known
finish
this.
talking. The camera up there. This is a very tall room. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Is there anything over there? On my monitor is so dark I don't see it, but on the screen that has my video recording is bright enough that I can see that. Over on my actual monitor that I'm playing the game is like pitch black. It has the real depth that makes it darker blacks. Loading. Do. Oh yay! Didn't take that long. Okay, we're almost there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Kinda doesn't look like an actual escape though. Now we're gonna be oohed and awed by the fact that there's hundreds of thousands of monitors watching our every move.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place
Everything.
hold? Stanley thought
This
to himself.
place holds
Did he
every
have the
secret.
strength to find out?
No, we don't have the strength, clearly. Otherwise we wouldn't be carrying on. Oh wait. That doesn't make sense.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Yay!
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
There was the one that said
The
private
lives
on
of
it.
so many
I'm curious if
individuals
that would be the
reduced to
office.
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Go
eternally
away,
monitored in
camera
this
screens.
place
I want
where
to see
freedom meant nothing.
the one that said private again. I'm really curious. One up really high. Okay, so that one, right above 465. See if we can tell if it says, no, it looks like a hallway. Maybe it was the escape hallway that we looked in. Why is that one all sorts of weird with the blue markings on it? I don't know.
This mind control
Not quite
facility
sure what this button
was
does,
too
though.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all
Oh,
this
maybe
time?
it's just the
Was
elevator.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Yes.
accept it blindly?
Exactly. Oh, already.
No.
No!
He refused
We
to believe it.
refuse to
He
accept
couldn't
this alternate
accept it.
universe.
His own life in someone else's control?
Man, this room
Never.
makes my OCD
It
act
was
up a little bit.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Everything's in such a
Had he
perfect row
truly
except for the very
spent his
tops.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Pushing the
And
button.
as the
If you guys
cold
can't
reality
tell,
of his
they're actually
past
moving
began
in.
to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah. Dismantle controls once and for all, blah 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 blah. Ooh, I don't remember a big 5 being there. I don't remember those being there. I'll have to play with that again in another video. Maybe even in this video. We'll see. I got a nice little list here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Yay, so okay, so
he knew
what
it
we
was
want
his
to do
duty,
is
his
press
obligation
on instead
to
of
put an
off.
end to this horrible place
And see
and to
what we get.
everything it stood for.
Drum rolls. On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Yes.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Of course.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
What?
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
I'm
What all
assuming
this
these
means.
actually have a
I
matter.
barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace
2.
before you're
That's
obliterated.
4.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite
4.
rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious
those
additional
buttons do
seconds.
nothing.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Aha!
Or did you
Red
just
buttons.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking
Yeah.
on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
Yellow.
Or this door. Everything, anything,
No?
something here
Purple.
will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
Yeah.
Solved? Do you have any
Yeah.
idea what your purpose in this place is?
No!
Stanley.
Purple.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
Purple.
That timer isn't a
What?
catalyst to keep the action
Blue.
moving along.
One
it's
time.
just seconds ticking away to you.
I did it!
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's
I hit it!
it! You wanted
Red.
to control this world, that's fine.
There's no number
But
on
I'm
it.
going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces.
What the fuck am I supposed
Will
to
you
do?
cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Ah!
Make it count. Or don't.
Please
It's all
enter
the same to me.
passcode.
All part of the job.
Correct.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
What the fuck? Is it over? Did we die? think we died. Right guys, so I think I'm gonna leave this episode off here. That was a really good, interesting ending, and I really liked how that was done. I love how this seems to be more of a story-driven narrative game. You're following the narrator's story, and you just happen to be a character in it, which is really interesting. I like how this game is done. I've been putting this off for so long, and I don't know why now. Now that I'm actually playing it, I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait to play more of this for you guys. So the next episode, we're gonna have another ending. If they're really short endings, I might combine them, but past that, we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this game and this video and want to see more or something more like it, feel free to comment other games like it. I'll take a look into them. If you like this video, give that like button a friendly little tap down there, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!